Hi, this is Manish. Today I'm going to tell about transactional control transformation in Informatica. And using transactional control transformation, I just want to create dynamic file based on department name. So if we have router, and using router, if we can load in different targets, so why we should use transactional control? A simple answer is like in using transactional control we can create dynamic file. Like if in future some more department number comes, then that will also will be created using this transactional control. We do not need to change anything in mapping, it will automatically create. So irrespective of how many department number is being added, it will create all the department. But in router we have to define a specific file name. So if we are defining four output pipe from router, four groups in router, that means four target file we are loading into the loading. So that's why we are using transactional control. So for this, what you have to do, I have already employee and I have already employee table. I'm just importing department table. Okay, Control S. And in target table, what I did, I have taken structure, same structure whatever employee have, and I have made this to a flat file. Just click database type and change this to a flat file, and then click on columns, add one more column, file name column. You will get here in the last section, in the last tab of this. So if you click this, file name automatically will come, and it has precision 255, because we are making file making file dynamically. Because of that we are adding this file name column, and it will hold dynamic file name. Just click on mapping designer and create a mapping. Mapping will be m underscore transactional control scenario. Click OK, and drag and drop employee and department table. Why we are joining department? Because employee table doesn't have department name. So to bring department name also in this, because we are splitting target table based on department name. So because of that we are using this department name table. Delete the source qualifier. Drag and drop department number and department name from this table. Double click on source qualifier, go to properties tab. Here you can see a user defined join. In that, just do equi-join. Department number is as a master table. Click OK, apply. Now after this I will use sorter. I want to sort using department number. go to sorter, click on ports and sort, click on this key ascending, click OK. After sorter, I'm just adding one expression here. I will do all the calculation, like to check whether we should creating a dynamic file name and checking whether we continue the transaction or we commit the transaction. Like for one set of department we should commit the transaction and we will start next transaction, and for another new set of department we should commit the transaction and start new transaction. That thing we will done here in expression. Click on ports, create one variable ports v underscore department flag. This is decimal, and create one more variable port, copy paste, that will be department number 2. And this v department number 2 will hold value of department number, and in the v department flag we will simply check whether this coming input is coming department number is a new department number or old department number. So how to do this? Go to port, because we are holding v department number, we are holding department number value in v department number 2. So first time it will be null, so you should create a new transaction. Second time, if same department number comes, still continue with the same transaction number. Whenever department number will change, it will create a new transaction. Otherwise it will continuing existing one. So if this is not equal to department number, then make it 0, else 1. Validate it. That means if v department number 2, which is holding previous department number value, if not matching with current department number, that means this is same. Whenever a new department number is coming, that time it will be 0. Now create one more port which hold transactional flag, and data type will be decimal. And in this we are just assigning variable port v department flag, and one more port in which we are giving the file name value, and it will be string. So file name underscore home, and give one double pipe and put department name here and validate it. Okay. Now create transactional control transformation, drag and drop all the columns, go to transactional control transformations properties tab. In this properties tab we will decide whether we will continue the transaction or we want to commit. Whenever a new department will come, that time we will commit the transaction. So to check this, we have already created one port called output transaction flag. When it will be 0, that means this is a new transactional flag, means that should be, we should commit the transaction. So for commit the transaction, commit before, and to continue the transaction, Informatica have inbuilt function tc continue transaction. Just validate it, apply. Now drag and drop your target table. So here employee name, e-name, job and department number and file name. Now go to workflow, create new workflow, check the mapping name, control scenario. So this is the mapping name. Okay, just changing connection, and go to target employee rank target definition. Here you can see header option, no header, give output field names. Apply. Okay. We can see in which folder we are going to create these files. So folder directory is output file directory is PM target file directory. It is default Informatica target file directory. Okay. Now we can start the workflow. So check run properties, go to target. So how to check target file directory? Go to computer, C drive where Informatica folder is, go to Power Center 8.61 server, infra shared. In that you can see target files. So here because in employee table we have only 3 departments, so for that 3 department this dynamic file have been created. If you want to open, just open it using flat file. So you can see 10 is for accounting. To verify 10 is for accounting or not, and just go to department table and check the data. So 10 is for accounting, so that file and that name is appended here. So all the accounting records came into this file. If you go to research, you can see research is department number 20. So all 20 records came to research file. Similarly for sales also. Suppose if and also you can see here one default out has been created. So what happens actually, it will open this out file and it will paste all the records of accounting and then save into this name. How this transactional control works, it open one structure basically and it paste all the data. Suppose for accounting it is pasted here for accounting, and then it will save in this name. For second also it will take this as a template and it will save based on this template. Suppose template have this structure, the column name is there in template. So thank you for watching this video.